Cyberbrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
So company status, commodity for which it is their company code, contract status. These two. There may be two, we will check that. Click on this. Now it is done. I'll go to the next. I want to take a report for last 1 year. So how do I do? I will go by this. Last 1 year means I'm not able to define it. The better way. I'll go by 1 year. Most recent 1 year. Then system will pull me first. I don't want that partially. So I will go by time period, 1 year, most recent 1 year. Future period include current partial year. (1-1 2022-12-31). So I'll be having a report from 1st January 2023 to 24 hours. Why it is coming? I'm including a partial year. If I'm removing that, it will give me only for this is not updated. Some reason it is not getting updated. Otherwise, quarter means 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so this will make sense. So 4th to June, which is having. Okay, since today is the 30th date, okay. So this is your month and date. Suppose if you are in the 15th or 16th, it will take the last from 15th of last period. If you include this, include current partial quarter, then it will run for the full period. So by 1 year it will pull the data, but I want to include this year data also. Then I will select include current partial year. So it will run for the 2022 and 2023. Click on Run. Expand this. Click on Detailed View. You will be seeing total amount of 100. Amount for this report generated will be sum of this one. I'll click on Detailed View. Then I will get all the details, like 100 workspace by year, contract description, start date, agreement date, effective date. Wherever you are seeing unclassified means the value was not provided in contract workspace. You can click on this one. It will take you to the contract workspace. So this status is irrelevant. For us, gray is a dummy status. So this contract status is fine, So I will be removing this and even state also not required. So this will not make sense for me. Commodity code. If it is selected, it will show. If it not, it will not show the company code, also visible here. Then I'm okay with this report. I will just edit and remove the first status and second state. I'll go to the pivot layout. First status remove. State also remove. Now, next, I'll click on Done. Then the report will get updated. Here also you can use drag and drop option. Suppose I want agreement date to be first. You can do that. See, then you may be if you want company code to become in the first. And here also you can use field browsers. So here you can use any of these ones and then filter by your details also. Now, this is run. I will save this report. Under personal space. Now I'll go back to my personal workspace. Now I'll show you how can I send this report to an external party. So this is my report, contract workspace report. I'll go here. Run in background. Okay, once you select Run in background. I want this report to be run as soon as possible. That means next, as soon as I click on Save, it will run that report. Run once on a period of time. Maybe by 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I want to run this report tomorrow and send it to these people. Then I can use run once. Or if I want this report to be generated every week on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. From this date to this date. I want to send it to some particular people. You can able to do that. Or, if I want to done for every first of month and first at 12:30, you run this report from this date to this date. Number of days run to keep. So when you are running it now every month. So last 3 months data will be retained in the report. Attach report to email notification. Then the report will be. If you are not clicking, this email will go and telling that the report has been generated. Then the person can come and verify the report. If you are clicking on this attach, then the exported report will be attached to the email. Here you are going to receive your users. So basically, the users in your system you can able to select by year 7, for example. By year 7. So, anyway, you don't have an email address, you will not receive the email. And you want to send it to the external report, for example, any address. So like that you can add by putting a semicolon or comma, then add multiple user addresses also. Let me select our space. A list of email addresses separated by commas that will receive notification in this report. So I can put a comma and add another email address also. So let's say emailcom, something like that. And once you click on Save, the report will be generated on. We have reached the maximum 4 background reports allowed per user. This is the first time I am seeing we have reached maximum 4 background reports allowed per user. It is much more than we expected. Okay. That's fine. So once you save this, you will able to do that. Now it is saying some restriction. Okay. So I'm cancelling it. Now I'm going to show you where you are going to schedule this report. Now I have been scheduling this report. I am going to. The main is Reporting Manager Administration. Under Reporting Manager, Scheduled Reports. Under Scheduled Report, these reports have, that is, 4 reports have been allowed for. This user is already scheduled by a 27th August to 23rd September. What is the test report? 1st February. I'm in the sourcing project analysis because something like that is created. I'll click on schedule. Okay. If I don't want to be done, I'll click on none. Okay. So I'm going to click on none. Remove this. Remove this. Click on Save. Okay. Now I will able to do that. So only 4 reports are scheduled. So, as I mentioned, how many reports you want to keep it right? So the past 3 reports will be visible here. You can also view that file directly from here, or you can click on delete and you will also see that. So last 3 saved reports will be available. You can decide how many you want to keep it in the saved also. For example, I'll click on Done. I can go by the schedule. Here I can increase these two. How many maximum? Only 5 maximum. Otherwise the system will consume a lot of data. So last 5 reports will be saved here. So I'll click on OK. You know, this is also not scheduled. I'll just delete it. If you don't want to send anyone, but just want to keep the report generated every 1 day and you want to see the past profile, you can do that. So in this case, I will select this report. Select None. Click on Save Schedule. The report will be excluded from scheduling. I will see what is this one. So module is report. Custom line attributes made available for the post things. A pairing table is available for the post thing. Reporting is good in this case as well. I will make it mixable because I don't want to look at two different program conditions, one for this reporting and the other for initial reporting. Okay, basically these data where you are including, when you are doing events, you are adding your own terms, whether, if you want to, that terms also will be available in your reporting. You can use this. This is the new thing I'm seeing, where it is used as a workspace ID and the flight cost is included. If you want to report on this,
please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.